Welcome to this very first episode of Inner Kingdom Podcast. I'm Lee Welch, and today on this summer solstice, a day of light, I want to talk to you about something that's been with me my whole life. The truth is that there is a kingdom within you, and that kingdom, whether you know it or not, is waiting for you to reclaim the throne. Right now, the world seems more chaotic than ever. We're bombarded with news about war, politics, conflict, global unrest. There's Elon, there's Trump, there's AI, and people are afraid of losing jobs, of losing relevance, of losing control. Climate change, extinction events, the sixth mass extinction, and now dramatic headlines about Israel and Iran and missiles over Tel Aviv, hospital hits, nuclear strikes, and global escalation threats. It's overwhelming and the noise is deafening. But what if I told you all of this might be a distraction? Not unimportant, but a distraction from something far more urgent and vital. The thing that is king is your inner sovereignty. When I was 4 years old, I was cycling my trike on a summer's day. Blue skies above, fluffy clouds, bees buzzing in the neighbor's garden. And in that moment, this sudden awe hit me. I asked, who am I? What is this? Why am I here? Real soul level questions, and they never left me. By 12, I was obsessed with superheroes, but I imagined one different from the rest. No cape, no tights, just light. A being of pure radiant energy. Its power, imagination. Anything it imagined became real. Looking back, that idea wasn't just fantasy, it was a download. At 18, I had a spontaneous spiritual awakening. I dropped into this void, an empty fullness, an ocean of bliss. When I came back, I just sobbed for nearly an hour. The world looked like crystal. But when I walked through town, I saw something haunting. People seemed asleep, like shadows of themselves, like they'd forgotten who they were. And very soon, I forgot too, because I tried to be normal. I got pulled into what I now call the Matrix. But deep within, the same voice never stopped whispering. There's treasure inside. And so began a lifelong journey with teachers like Eckhart Tolle, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, Thomas Campbell, Sue Morter, and many others, each pointing to the same truth, that there is a kingdom within, and it's not fantasy, it's real. It's the source of our power. What you'll see behind me on this video is a visual echo of that kingdom, a pool, pillars, symbolic architecture. But let's be clear, this imagination is nothing compared to what's truly within you. You may say, there's no palace in me, but I say, look deeper, because the moment we reclaim that inner space, everything changes. Our relationships, our health, our future. Humanity is in an existential crisis, and the answers we seek won't come from headlines or tech billionaires. They'll come from your still small voice. Before we go further, when I talk about the king archetype, I'm not referring to a man in a crown, and this isn't about men versus women. I'm speaking metaphorically, archetypically, about a principle of sovereignty, order, clarity, and generative leadership that lives in all of us, regardless of gender. Every human being contains both king and the queen archetype, both aspects of inner rulership, wisdom, structure, and heart. I'm using king today, not to exclude, but to underscore a principle of alignment, conscious rulership of self. There's something else that's really key here. There's a lot of scientific evidence now that shows how intention helps shape our reality, and not just individually. Our collective focus profoundly affects the world around us. So ironically, the less obsessed we are about the world events and the more aligned we are with our true intent and joy, the more effectively we can contribute to the healing of this world. That's not denial, it's empowered awareness. It's choosing to be conscious creators rather than reactive observers. There's only one Lee Welch, and there's only one you. You are uniquely here for a reason. So how are you showing up? Are you doing the inner work? Are you making time to reflect, to ask, who am I today? What do I want? Am I reacting or am I creating? And that brings us back to the strap line of the inner kingdom, self-mastery and purpose. Because to truly rule the inner kingdom, we must learn its landscape, its laws, and its language. The answers are already within you. When we live from the inside out, self-mastery and purpose becomes our crown. That is what's truly king. This podcast is about remembering what you are and why you're here. It's about reuniting with that light being that I dreamt of as a child. Because that wasn't just imagination, it was memory. Each episode will be journeying through different parts of the inner realm, its landscapes, its archetypes, its energies and teachings, so that you can begin building your own inner kingdom from within. It's not a coincidence that I chose to launch this on the summer solstice, the longest day. You are not here by accident. The kingdom is ready. The question is, are you? Let's reclaim the throne together. Subscribe, share, and let me know what you think. Leave a comment and join the conversation, because the thing that is king is you.